Good afternoon, brother and sister of Dharma. We continue today on embarking on this Abhidhamma subject. Okay, so basically, I try to get whatever sources I have, but I find it in other books. They written all kind of stuff. So I basically follow as close to the YMBA text. So your refer YMBA text, then after that you can refer to other resources. So for those who have been to Abhidhamma class with the master guru, if you have this, cover all this kind of miscellaneous one about Chitta and Chittasika, please share, because what I'm giving you is all book knowledge. Okay, you may have better than me. Okay, so by all means, if you know it, please share the whole class. Okay, we try to follow as close as possible to YMBA text. So, and then one more thing, for those coming year 2 exam 1, please go back and read and revise your Dhamma Abhidhamma. Okay, I only have 5 more lessons from next month onwards, next year onwards, and then hopefully you can cover everything plus revision. Okay, so please go and read up. I may not have the total time to revise everything. Okay, we will doing the partial papers to the revision. Okay, please help yourself to do from today onwards, do the revision by yourself. Okay, first one introduced to you is the miscellaneous. Basically, we have studied the year 1, year 2 about Chitta and Chittasika. Now we're going to study again further onto this Chitta and Chittasika, which you people by now should able to know everything about it. Now we're going to talk about what these two going to affect on various aspects in Abhidhamma. Okay, we'll slowly digest and hopefully you'll understand it. Okay, first and second year, you already covered the Chitta and Chittasika. So you all by now at least know a proper knowledge to grasp what is all this about. And you all know how the wholesome and unwholesome consciousness arise, right? In the relation to different objects. That means you contact with your 5 senses with the 5 different kind of objects, and then the arising of the resultant consciousness. So the impact of the object, then you have the result coming out, right? So this one, if you are not sure again, please go back and revise again. So basically, consciousness is said to be a awareness of an object. Consciousness means your 5 senses in contact the object in any form of them, whether is it a smell or is it a sight or is it taste and so on. Okay, so this you also know is an impact on a particular object. So people like blind or deaf, then they're sort of one of these faculty. So Chitta can be classified, as you all know, into 89 or 121. 121 you consider the super mundane one. You know, normal person is only 89, and thus treated as one single Dhamma. Okay, so this one thing called single Dhamma. For this 89 or 121, because its problem is that it contact with an object. So whatever is 89 is about, or 121 is about, it's just one thing only, contact. So that's why it's owing to its bare nature of awareness. So it's considered all of this as one. All right. So remember this, 89, 121 is just one. So as you know also, 52 mental factors, which each carry their own intrinsic nature. So together with consciousness as one Dhamma. So consciousness is considered as one. So we have 52 mental factors, and this is considered as one. So total, we call it 33 associate states. Okay. So this one, they may come out, they ask you why you got 53 associate states. So you must know. So all these are known as nama dhammas. Nama dhammas. And then from today onwards, we're going to have following lesson. We'll study the consciousness. And then we know about last year about consciousness with Cetasika. Now we need to know consciousness according to feeling. The contact of feeling. And then the roots, what are cause roots? Also the functions, the doors, the objects, and the bases. Okay. So all these we're going to study in this miscellaneous about how this thing impact on the various kind of contact of it. Okay, so we're going to go to. We still need to remember the number of the numbers of consciousness and the number of cetasika and so on for each of these bases. Okay, so please, I will not able to go and pinpoint one by one. You go when you study back, please go back and refer back to the charts again. Okay. So Chitta and Cetasika will be classified on the following 6 points. What are 6 points? First one, feeling, Vedanta, and then root cause of it, Hetu, and then the function, Icca. Then the door, Dvava. I think I pronounced correctly, Dvava. Then objects, Aramana. And then the bases, Vaktu. Okay? So we're going to study all these 6 of them, one by one. So basically, I told you, Chitta form 1 or associate state, Cetasika got 52. So altogether, 53, okay? The Nama. So according to the intrinsic nature, I mean, the characteristic or the inherent thing inside these 53 of them, the associate mental phenomena, Chitta and Cetasika, total up by 53. So remember this number, they tend to test you. So regarding this, the 89 Chitta are considered as one. That's why they say these Chittas are always considered as one for this kind of consideration, because they have the same characteristic, the awareness of an object. Because all of them, 89, are of the nature of taking an object. That's all. There are no other different sort of, unlike the Cetasika. But for the Cetasika 52, because each of them have their own characteristic each. Okay, so each perform differently from each other, unlike the Chittas. So please remember this 53 associate mental phenomena. So we start one by one. Classification of feeling. You know, Abhidhamma is talking about this contact. So the universal about feeling. So Vedanta is considered as a universal Cetasika. As you all learned it last second year, which has a characteristic of feeling or feel, or what we call the nature of perceiving or understanding the contact with the object. So in Abhidhamma, feeling is analyzed in 2 ways. One way is by the intrinsic nature, by the kind of inherent nature of this particular object, and by the way of governing faculty. Okay, so basically there are 2 ways of classifying feeling. Feeling in a natural way, the inherent way which they are inherent in the particular thing, and then if you consider the governing faculty considered as beside the feeling, you have also think of the mental. No, mental also got feeling of good, bad, like that. Okay, by the way of intrinsic nature, feeling is divided into 3-fold. Right, whatever you got, whatever taste or sight or whatever, all this nature. As human, most of us, unless you are higher nature, it's a pleasant feeling. Everybody loves sukha, happy. Nobody like a painful feeling, or what I call dukkha, or suffering. So basically, everybody wants pleasant, painful. And then we have the third type. Third type is feeling that is neither painful nor pleasant. They call it adukam masuka. So this is called indifferent, or what I call neutral feeling. I mean, you don't react to both good and bad. So basically, anything that touches our five senses, we have these three in nature. Okay, so intrinsic nature means these three of them. So remember, about feeling, you need to describe what are the three types inherent. But if you think more than your five senses, then you think of your mind, right? The mind is another sort of feeling also. So if you think by the way of governing faculty, the feeling is divided into five types. Similar, you have pleasure, you have pain, that means the normal contact, the five senses. And then joy, somanasa, is on mental nature. On your mind, you have the joy, happiness, and then displeasure, unhappiness, domanasa. And then finally, you have the fifth one, neutral feeling, upeka. So if you talk feeling, it can be a threefold or fivefold. So when question come out, you need to explain what are the two types. Okay. So I think not difficult for you, right? You think of the five senses, and then the other one is about the mind plus the five senses. So you have total 3 and 5. This one, everyone, one of us have it. So kind of scare, unless one of you short of one faculty, that will be different thing. So Abhidhamma, always pay a number. Okay, so cannot escape. You want to investigate all this, you go back to the charts and slowly digest yourself. If you know well, like Dr. Minty Mong, that kind of standard, instantly can recall. Okay, for me, no way. So you're like me, you have to go back to charts and see yourself. So Citta with pleasure, they call it Sukha Sangata Citta. Total, there are 63. You don't believe? Go back to the charts and go through one by one. Okay. After I show you one of the charts by another institution, I think you all should able to go through, and then you understand which are the 63 of them. Then next one, Citta with pain. Then there's only 3 down there. Okay. And then Citta with neither pressure nor pain. I mean, neutral. Then total 55. Then altogether, they are A121. So this number, no choice. You do a Abhidhamma, you still need to play with this number. So remember it well. If you want to know why, then you go back to your notes to go through one by one again. If you can remember one by one, they're good. In a matter of time, you'll be expert. So no choice. We have to go to the number again. Classification of feeling by the way of consciousness by Sukha Vedanta, means sort of pleasure one. So in the consciousness, if you break down to the various root, consciousness rooted in greed, accompanied by pleasure. You go back to year one, you trace the table, there are 4 of them. Remember that, 4. And then body, I mean the tag, body consciousness accompanied by pleasure, rootless one. Rootless one. It happened just by itself there. This one, there's 1. Okay, rootless 1. And then investigation consciousness accompanied by pressure, also considered rootless, that 1 also. And then the smile producing functional consciousness accompanied by pleasure. This rootless also, this 1. Okay. This one, the smile producing normally happen in those Arahant standard. And then the beautiful consciousness of sense field accompanied by pleasure. There are a total of 12. Eh? You want go back to just go and trace again. And then when you come to the jhana consciousness, 1 to 4th jhana consciousness, there are 4 of them. So 4 times 3 is 12. So first jhana to 4th jhana, the consciousness of form sphere accompanied by pleasure, 12. Okay. And then we'll come to the formless one, super mundane consciousness of Maga and Pala, the fusion. So we also considered first and 4th jhana, 1st to 4th jhana, accompanied by pleasure. So same thing, the total 4 times 8, 32, right? So all these are with happiness one, total there are 63. Okay, so this one no choice. This is a new learning path for you. You need to learn all this the figure again. If you are well remembered by the charts, then very easy for you to grasp. If no, you have to learn all this figure. Sad to say, I also learn by heart. Last time when I'm doing all this, right? I'm not the kind with the mind. Like Dr. Ming Ting Mong, straight away come out instantly. So no choice. Have to remember. We need to take exam, have to remember all this. Okay. And then now we come to the pain one or the special. There are 3 of them. So unwholesome consciousness, remember the first one, rooted in hatred, accompanied with this pressure, the manasa one, there is 2 of them. Okay. And then you think of the body contact one, body consciousness accompanied by pain. So this is also under the unwholesome resultant rootless group, or dukkha sahagata kaya vijnana. So here the body there's 1. So total hatred 2 plus 1, 3. So for this special one of pain, we have 3. Okay. No choice. If you want to learn, you have to remember all these new figure. We slowly learn is by the time exam come, no worry. Okay, you need to study pleasure, pain, and then now we have studied the consciousness accompanied by equanimity, by neutral feeling. So in neutral feeling, we know there's 55. So which are the 55 of them? So unwholesome consciousness accompanied by equanimity. 4 are rooted in lobha and 2 are rooted in moha. Okay, so in this group, there are 6 of them, unwholesome one. Then you need to look at the rootless consciousness accompanied by equanimity. Here, we have total of 14 in this group. 14. So 6 plus 4, 20. And then from our wholesome rootless, we got to see the beautiful or the wholesome roots, wholesome consciousness of sense sphere accompanied by equanimity. So here we have another 12. Okay. After that, I show you one of the institution one, how they break down into this Then we have the fifth jhana, fifth absorption jhana, consciousness. So this fifth jhana, equanimity, it can have three forms. From form sphere one, I mean with form one, it has three. Okay. And then the formless sphere one, arupa, they have 12. Okay. So 12 plus 3, 15. So the super mundane, we have the maga and pala one, we have 8. So total, all these are equal to 55. So Abhidhamma, you need to remember figure. So you need to break down what he said, what are the 55 in the consciousness accompanied by equanimity. So you need to break down one by one. Okay. Very straightforward. You give you this number, you break down, you get the full mark. No need to write a long-winded story. Next one, we look at the fivefold analysis of feeling. Vedanta takes the lead role in the act of perceiving, I mean, understanding, or what I call knowing further. Example, the taste faculty, coming about taste. So when you have feeling of this taste one, there is a chitta with pleasure, sukha, sakhangagata, that's one. Then when it comes to chitta with pain, dukkha sangata, that's one. But when you come to the chitta with joy, somanasa one, sangha, you can surprising have 62. And then chitta with displeasure, domanasa sangata. These two are or mental one, happiness one, you got 62, unpleasant one, you got 2. So this is more of a mental. So chitta with neutral feeling, upekha sangata. This one is more with the five senses, neutral feeling, you got 55. So all these add up total 121. Okay. So this is talking about the feeling state. Okay. We further break down again. This one, they break down into how you achieve it. Chitta with pleasure, bodily consciousness. I mean, the body one, there's one. Body there always tend to have one. Chitta with pain, body consciousness with suffering with pain, there also one. So which are the 62 with joyful one? Lobha, mula with pleasure, 4. If you look at the charts, total, therefore, after I show you the description by the other institution, they show you all these 4 of them. Then ahetuka with pleasure, there's 2. Then kama sobanana with pleasure, 12. Then first jhana, 11. Second jhana, 11. Third jhana, 11. Fourth jhana, 11. So this add up total 62. Then there are chitta with displeasure. So basically only 2 of them. Domanasa mula, 2. And then chitta with neutral feeling. There are total of 55. So akusala side with neutral feeling, there are 6. So ahetuka with neutral feeling, there are 14. Then for the beautiful consciousness, kama sobana with neutral feeling, there are 12. And fifth jhana, there is 23. So add up this number, you will get 55. Okay, so this is according to your YMBA text. I will show you the one with the other institution, they're able to make it very nice chart. On. On. Can you see it? Everyone can see this new one?
Yes.
Okay. This one taken, managed to find it somewhere by one institution conducting this YMBA too. It's not quite useful because it show you how it break down. If not, you got to go home and trace one by one of them. So this one break down, you have to thanks them for that.
But then, brother, now you don't only show the compendium of the miscellaneous without anything.
Oh, what sort of thing you want?
Inside, is it? I mean, you have to click inside the link or what?
No. This one is a PDF file. I'll give it to you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Your brother won't like some lecturer share without giving. I give to you. I know no hide one, no hiding one. You are better than me by all means. Or you have better knowledge than me. Please share. Same thing. It's all talking about the sixth thing we are going to cover this coming Abhidhamma. Feeling, roots, function, doors, object, basis. So basically, it's all talking about normal intrinsic nature. That means when your faculty experience through, you will experience this kind of nature, pleasant, painful, and feeling neither. That means neutral feeling. Okay. Then if you consider with your so-called mind, then you have the, okay, now we talk about, we don't go there further. We talk about this 63 feeling. Earlier we said about this 63 present feeling. The root, 64, consciousness, 1, 1, 1, 12, 12, 32, 63. Here, okay, here they're very good. Rooted in greed. Rooted in greed. I show you this one. Last time you studied in year 1. Consciousness accompanied by joy, associated with wrong view, unprompted and prompted. Okay? So very good. They show you no need to go back and dig your charts or whatever. So just follow this. I will tell you what. Then consciousness accompanied by pleasure, rootless. Accompanied by anger. Sorry, anger. How many? Satu. Here kami sana. Like the smile producing constant Arahant joy. I see one of them. This one. And this with painful feeling. One also. And not here. Sorry, this one is pleasant feeling. Sorry. This one is bad one. A good one. Rootless wholesome resultant 2.
Further, the rootless is the body and the investigating. So it's 2 there.
2,
Is body and investigating.
So you have to look carefully because my eyes also no good.
Go up a bit, up a bit.
Up a bit.
Here. This is rootless. The red one, 5 and 7.
Okay. Your brother eyes also cock eye. Okay, so basically, it already broken down all for you. If you look carefully, it's all around there. I can't see the thing too small for me to. Okay, so basically, it's down here. Okay, so you need to go through. If you don't understand which are them, then it's down here. And we should thank this particular institution to put up very nice chart. Okay. Any problem? So this is talking about the 63 of them. Then about unwholesome one, 2, 1, 3. Also down there. And then we talk about non-painful or new. So here also they broken down into here, all total 55. Okay, so you look through the charts, you should be able to see all of them. So the same thing apply for all the five four you also speak listed down here. So basically you trace, you should be able to see all the numbers here. Okay, 4 and then 2 for this angle. And then for beautiful consciousness, total how many? 4 times 3, 12. And the 5 material consciousness, which are they? All down here. Okay. So basically, if you don't want to feel tracing back all the charts, this one will able, I think should able to lah. If you still got doubts, go back to your previous notes and trace back. Okay. So this one talk about feeling. Okay. So basically with this note, it will be sufficient for you to understand the starting of this miscellaneous on feeling. Okay. Any problem? I hope no problem for you all. You still need to know all the number. Cannot escape. Study Abhidhamma is like that. You need to understand each individual. If you all got ever go to any of those Abhidhamma guru, got better way of understanding, please share with me on the whole class. Okay, so I think this institution really help you a lot. They bring out all these particular each of the consciousness. Okay. No, then we move on to the next one. Any problem? No, next lecture 2.